MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4. Jorge Lopez will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
The designated hitter.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First offering on its way. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That is it. The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Left fielder looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Debo, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy is known as the Road Warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the pitch.
The first baseman,
Trey Mancini is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Pretty painful. Now to bat, Christian Vasquez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, career number 247, as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run.
Leading off.
On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles nothing. Kyle Schwarber is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And there's one down now. Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now for the O's, Pat Valaika. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. He's set and the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hayes is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit is Alex Verdugo. Singled in his last at-bat. Set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And they'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
No ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Pedro Severino is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez. First offering. On a line, that's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. In now, Kike Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Adam Pletko answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Here's Mookie Betts. Now the double steal is on here, and he's safe.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 7-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. On a line to shortstop. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next up is Xander Bogaerts. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Orioles nothing. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering. And he fouls this one off. Hayes doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And he's retired here, 1 away. Next to stand in is Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ramon Urias goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Takes this the other way to right. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 0-1 the count. He's set, now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much.
And the run is in to score from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
To the plate now, Johnny Damon. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up. Ruiz in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, David Ortiz. And the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. He swings and lines it to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he rips it on the ground to second. Galvis, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now into the box, Michael Chavis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rio Ruiz becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the AB now. Austin Hayes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Chavis has it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And now Christian Vasquez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far as this lead got even wider.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc, he's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Johnny Damon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Travis Lakins comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, David Ortiz. Popped up. Galvis is under it. 2 gone.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Sean Armstrong enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Alex Verdugo digging in now. Little chopper back to the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Now at the plate is Ramon Urias. Struck out in his last trip to the plate as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The first baseman,
Trey Mancini is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still 16-0. Now it'll be Michael Chavis. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 4. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up, Christian Vasquez. He went deep last time up.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Digging in next, Mookie Betts. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Santander is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Up next for the Orioles,
Pat Valaika is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Even though we're late in it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Freddie Galvis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Rio Ruiz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Severino.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So striding in is David Ortiz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Matty V, this is historic. 10 bombs in 1 game, Hero. Are you kidding me?
It's so hard to hit a baseball, Dan. It's probably the hardest thing to do in all of sport. And for these teams to combine for 10 home runs between the 2 of them is really historic.
0-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Xander Bogaerts gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for one. Not in time. Next to dig in, Alex Verdugo. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Next, it'll be Michael Chavis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Hayes retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as this. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Betts is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Up next
Now to the plate, here is Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
19-2 in tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Eduardo Rodriguez earns win numbers.